Hey guys, this is 97 Lego Maniac with another Transformer review, and this is a second Transformer I've made this year in 2015, and this time I have a G1 Starscream. Originally I was going to make G1 Bumblebee to go with my Optimus Prime, but then I realized that Bumblebee wasn't that easy, and besides I guess I need a Decepticon at least to make go well with Optimus. So I have Starscream, and here he is in this jet mode. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but is this guy supposed to be an F-15? I think the last time I've seen the Transformers documentary, and I believe they said Starscream was based off an F-15. If I am wrong, please let me know, because I usually get stuff like those wrong. So let me know in the comments below. So, and before I start with this video, I want to give a shout out to Aranbulis 98. I think I said your name right. Hopefully, if I didn't, let me know, because I suck at names. So yeah, he's been on Flickr for a while now, about a year I believe, and so yeah, and then apparently I indirectly inspired him to make Lego Transformers, and that's really cool, and you should totally check him out. And don't forget to follow him on Flickr. He just created a YouTube account just for a few days now, and so that's exciting. I subscribe to his channel. I think you guys should subscribe too. If you guys love Lego Transformers as much as I do, then you can check it out. And besides, Lego Transformers nowadays, it's not as popular as it used to be, because so many people, it's either they just stop, or they just don't make it as much, such as myself. But I'm trying my best to make it a lot. The only one I can think of who's still making a lot of Transformers is Boys and the Most Toys, but that's basically it. And yeah, it's kind of dying a little bit, which is kind of disappointing. But don't worry, I'm still making them, and you guys will definitely see Starscream on Brick Fair. I'm sorry, I was trying to fix something on the gun because it looked a little bit uneven, but there we go. So yeah, so that's all I have to say. Let's just continue with this video. So to get a closer look at Starscream in his jet mode, his wingspan is over 1 feet long. You can tell my hands here, so yeah, it's pretty cool. And he's a really big jet. I didn't expect him to make him that big, but you know me, every time I make Transformers, they somehow end up humongous anyway. They're really huge. So yeah, and one thing I changed originally, this flap thing and his leg kind of separated. This flap thing, these two weren't originally there, but I thought I have to fill it in because or else it just looks completely empty. It doesn't look like a complete jet mode. So that's what I did. It was kind of hard to figure out the transformation for his backpack a little bit, which are these flaps. So, but I figured it out in the end. So yeah, he's a really cool jet. It's a really cool jet mode, and his transformation is almost as similar to the toy, but just a little bit simplified in a way. It's not as complex, and yeah, I really like G1's design, because G1 is an awesome show. I remember I used to watch it as a kid. I don't think I watched every single episode, but it doesn't matter. But I still loved it when I was a kid, and I still enjoy it now. So yeah, and I really like the robot modes, because they're like in blocky shapes. So it's a bit easier. It's a lot easier than Michael Bay's Transformers or other Transformers in general. They have a really simple design, and I like that. It makes me complete these guys a lot faster than I thought. So to transform him, we're gonna open these flaps just like that, and in the bottom there's like this little connector piece you need to disconnect, so that way this whole thing can go around, and you're supposed to fold in the nose cone, and so that way you can create his torso. And I'm gonna get another book here, so you guys can see that better. So you can see that forms that. You fold this piece down, fold this up, and this whole section will come up, and hopefully it will tab into place, just like that. So that's basically his little backpack, and disconnect the wings and leave it just like that. So disconnect the wings. I forgot to do this earlier. I removed these his gun things, just so, because you're supposed to disconnect them, and then fold down his arms. Do the same to the other side. Rotate the hands, and think there's something else I forgot, but I'll get to that later. I'm gonna flip his wings, and this piece here, it's gonna, wow, it's gonna fold down so it can connect just like this. Hopefully it connects. There you go. Yeah, just like that. So we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Fold it down. Yeah, this likes to come off. Just tab it in like that. Oh yeah, and yeah, that's what I forgot. These things are you're supposed to bend them just a little bit so you can fold these flaps back. That little piece fell. This guy usually don't fall apart that much. This is just bad luck. So yeah, so it folds down like that. And the legs are, I have to credit Boys with the Most Toys for this. I really like this leg design. And what you have to do first, you need to disconnect these just like that, and hopefully it slides down. It's not sliding down there. It's supposed to slide down here, so that way you can use this push piece, and so you can lock that leg into place. And just you can lock that into, and do the same to the other side. My arms are starting to hurt. Remove this, fold that down. It can actually come off. You can see that there's like the holes here, and you can see the hole there. That's where the push, that's where the peg's supposed to tab into place. Fold down the feet and position him in a standing position. He stands pretty well since he has these giant fins as heels, and so you can pose him whatever you want. And his head usually falls off a lot since it's in a weak hinge. See, like that. But so far, I don't think it did, so that's good. And you're gonna tab his guns to his upper area. Yeah, I don't get why he has the guns up here rather than on his forearm here. But I don't know, for some reason. But you know, it doesn't really matter anyway because he shoots like a stormtrooper. He always misses anyway most of the time. So position all that. Once you're all done with it, there you have Starscream in his robot mode, and he stands really well. His head's has a nose and stuff like that, which I have to credit Boys and Most Toys for the nose idea, because I really like that idea, so I decided to use it on my own. So thanks, dude. And he has a very simple design. He didn't take me that long to make, I'll say, because Starscream's transformation, it's pretty hard to make it in Lego. But once you get the idea done, like you know you got the pieces and you know what to do, then it's actually pretty easy. He doesn't come with any other accessories, not far that I can remember. So he just has these guns, which you can pose him into do some sort of a shooting mode. So you can have his arms like that. The part of the gun kind of fell off a little bit, and let me get that back. And you can have his arm like that, so you can have him fire. So yeah, you can pose him whichever way you want, and yeah, you guys will see this guy on Brick Fair. And I may make one more Transformers, but not from G1. It's been a long time since I've done Transformers Prime, so I'll probably do another one from that awesome TV show. So yeah, that's basically it on Starscream. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's actually a lot faster than I thought. And he does have a little backpack, but it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad, really, because people always just tend to focus on what the front looks like anyway. So that's basically what I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.